There's one thing worse than disappearing forests: the death of ecosystems around deforestation. Even scarier is the fact that we are parts of these ecosystems and face just as much danger if we don't do anything about it. This is why EcoPulse sprang into action to engage locals in protecting their ecosystems.
This is Ruth Oriama. I am the founder and creative lead of EcoPulse Alliance, which is a group of friends with whom, within the Eastern African region, we come together and tell the story of our ecosystems in the hope of storing these stories such that future generations can be able to tell what happened within the ecosystems that they were surrounded with. We are here to explore the woodlands and forest ecosystems, which is the predominant ecosystem around this area. What we are going to do is work with the primary school children to support us document and tell the story of the woodland ecosystems around Kapina.
So we set off on an exciting drive towards Kapina School. Along the way, we can see vegetation. Sadly, it has reduced over time. We were warmly welcomed in the school and met by a lot of curious eyes. Our first stop was the principal's office for a debrief before addressing the students. When we got out, 450 students, all buzzing with energy, were already waiting for us. We were ready to tap into their curious minds with information about the indigenous ecosystems and how to sustainably protect the environment. Every word uttered by our team landed on keen ears, and seeds of wisdom were planted in the students' minds. Our team further used presentations to inspire the kids in a way that will be impactful to their futures. Once done, it was time to head out into the field that was once a woodland ecosystem to plant trees and throw seed balls.
Hi, we are at the point of the day where we are now going to plant our trees. Come Viola. This is my co-founder, Dr. Viola Koski. We have our seed balls here with us thanks to the amazing teams at Seed Balls. They sent this to us. So this is indigenous grass seeds. Centaurus, what do you have, Viola?
And here I have indigenous tree seeds.
Okay. So these are indigenous grasses and trees found within the Kapina region. We've just finished having the education sessions with the students, and we are going to have an EcoPulse woodland designated at the school where we will plant the seed balls together with other indigenous trees that we have found. So, twende.
Luckily, the excitement was in the air, and everybody could not wait to plant a tree and bring back the environment to its old glory. The seedlings were veiled, and everyone wanted to lay their hands on one. It It was a very touching moment when we realized that all the kids needed was a little inspiration and seedlings availed to them to engage fully in changing their environment. The seedlings were planted and seed balls thrown. A successful campaign by the kids.
Indeed, we've come to the end of the exercise and demonstration of how to conserve the environment through planting of trees.
High five.
High five.
It's been a great day. Indeed, for me, really, it was just the warmth of the students. They were very, very excited since the beginning. We were welcomed with, I think, 450 students, and it's been about 4 to 5 hours of demonstrations, exercises, storytelling about the secret life of trees, and really just, we're breaking for lunch and happy to see how the trees progress. They will be planting some more seed balls in their homes, so looking forward to monitor that. Ciao.
It is very sad to see that all this land was a woodland ecosystem, and it is declining at a fast rate. We really have to do something about this. It only takes a willing heart and a consideration for the next generation to join a course towards sustaining our ecosystems.
Here we are at the end of the day. It has been a beautiful day, really. We just closed up with all the students. They had lunch afterwards and they went back for briefing with their patron. They now have 4 presidents in the club, which is beautiful. They have a patron, the head teacher is very supportive, and the chief is also very, very supportive. One of the things that we want them to do going forward is to, of course, in the club, is not just to plant trees, but to maintain seed collection club. So I say that because here I have a seed ball, and this is the idea that we want them to run with. So Seed Balls is a technology by Seed Balls, which is a company based in Nairobi, and what they do is that they package seeds of indigenous trees in this ball. So this is a charcoal based ball. The seed is embedded in the middle of this ball, and what happens is that you throw it, and so the charcoal and the elements that make up the charcoal will support the seeds, which then, after being exposed to some kind of wet environment, then starts to germinate and get proper nutrition for it to get up. The other thing is that it will be spared from ruminant attack. The goats will not eat it while the seed is young, because really it's charcoal. A goat is not interested in this. So this technology, I may not speak too comprehensively about it, but I like it so far. I have seen trees and ecosystems that have been rebuilt from the seed balls technology. And so going back to our school in Kapina Primary School, what they will be doing is collecting indigenous seeds, and we will have them packaged as such, and they will be brought back for planting during the next visit that we have. So over to the team at EcoPulse Kapina, counting on you to replant the indigenous seeds for trees, fruit trees and grasses within this woodlands ecosystem. Well, we have 5 ecosystems we're working with. The first being the woodland ecosystem at St. Jude Kapina. We just visited that. Next, we shall be going to the Moko Primary School in Elgeyo Marakwet, which is a mountainous region. We have 3 more I'll just mention. In case you're there, then you can support us. We have a farmland ecosystem in Chepterit Primary School in Kapsabet, École Fondamentale de Mayuyu in Mukike in Burundi, and École Fondamentale Nyakigwa in Gikozi Commune in Burundi. So looking forward to see you there. Thank you.
Join us in this journey towards creating a greener future.